Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. I'm not sure how you found this channel, but I'm glad you did. You're welcome here. So what do? Well, I draw tower cards for to find out your tower moments. Tarot cards, not tower cards. Tarot cards. Not sure what a tower card is. All right. I do 2 cards from the major arcana deck. This is before the tower and after the tower. I look at the bottom of the deck for more information, and then we clarify. We will do 3, 2, and 3. And we will look at the bottom of the deck for one more piece of information, and that will be it. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. Could be today, tomorrow, next week, next month. I have no idea, but glad you're here whenever this channel or this video found you. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. There are, it's a collective rating, so there's no, sign-specific stipulations or anything like that. Everybody gets to play. With all that out of the way, I think I pretty much covered everything. So, well, let's get started. Remember, these are tower moment readings, so they get kind of nasty sometimes. So if it doesn't resonate with you, that is totally fine too. By the way, just click out of the video if it doesn't make any sense. And before you leave forever, make sure you scroll down the video list a little bit, because I've done quite a few. Maybe one of those will appeal to you because, you're here for a reason. All right, let's get started. Temperance on this side of the tower. This means that something isn't quite right in your life. I don't know what's going on, but there's chaos. It's disharmony. Everything is just off today. Not sure what's going on, but, first card. That's going to lead to your tower moment. Tower moment leads to the World card. Endings. Closure. The energy of new chapters, new beginnings, one thing's coming to an end, business is over, you're moving on to something else. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress and the Judgment card. The Empress is the card of new ideas, bringing new thoughts, plans, ideas into the fold, which is always good. She's the one who tends the garden, and the garden is your mental state, your inner workings, I have really good control over how I'm feeling and reacting, and my mental health is good, and my energy feels right. And the Judgment card, of course, is about making a judgment call. You are making a huge decision. So you basically are choosing yourself here, which I can get behind. You should always choose yourself sometimes. You gotta put yourself first sometimes. It's just what you gotta do. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify the Temperance card. Well, the 5 of Wands tells us absolutely nothing except that this chaos is caused by a fight, some kind of drama in your life. Got drama in your life? I hope not, but if you do, that's what it is. 6 of Cups. Yeah, nostalgia, not good. You're looking down memory lane. This is somebody who brings up the past. This is somebody who definitely does not like you to be happy. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Yep, like I just said, 4 of Wands. This is somebody who brings up the past in a fight all the time. You're going to do something, you're going to say something, and they're going to say, 3 years ago, you said you didn't like that. 4 years ago, you said you didn't like this. And it's going to be very internet. That's the only word I can think of it. Because, you'll hear politicians, they'll say something, and then a whole horde of people will come up and they'll post something that they might have said or tweeted like 30 years ago. And it's like, people change. We're not the same person we were 30 years ago. We're not the same person. It's like our beliefs change, our status changes, our stance changes. Everything about us changes. That's kind of the whole point of life. So, just because you said something a long time ago and they remember it, just say, hey, I'm different now. I changed. It's not me. But this is what this person loves to do. They love to bring out the past all the time. 6 of Cups, and they don't want you to be happy. So it doesn't even matter. It's like, oh, I'm trying something new and I'm doing this. I thought you said you didn't like that. And it's like, well, okay. This person is always trying to hold you back, and they're trying to drive you crazy with the past. So, yeah, you got one of those in your life. Someone who just will not let it go. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Tower, and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody who has invested a whole lot of energy into making you feel miserable. They've made you. They're doing it because they like that version of you. It's weird, it's creepy, but they're doing it out of love. The version of you they liked is the version of you they met 10 years ago. And people usually stay pretty close to the same, but this is any change. This is anything changes and they hate it. Okay, this isn't like, a big switch in political parties or, some kind of giant decision of moving out or living in somewhere else or doing something. Or, this isn't a huge, this is anything. This is, well, I think I want to try black olives on my pizza today. 3 years ago, you said you didn't like black olives and now you're going to try it, like that kind of thing. And every single time you think about trying anything new or anything, this person is just right on your case. They can't let anything go. They refuse to let anything go. And they're always trying to give you a huge guilt trip, okay? So that's what they're investing a lot of time in with the Seven of Pentacles here. They are very much dedicated to being a miserable human being. And this Tower moment is definitely, that's going to lead you to feeling like you're miserable. Like, obviously, you feel like the wounded warrior. It's like, I can't do anything. I can't move forward. I can't even eat the things I want to because somebody's just on my case screaming at me all the time. This is that kind of person that's in your life. So this is the energy that says, listen, you're just had it. You're at your limit. You don't want this drama in your life anymore. You just can't handle it. And that's why the World card shows up, right? Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Letting this person go. Yep. Looking after yourself. Queen of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Doing the things you love to do. There's your solution. There's your closure. You let this person go. You leave them behind. This person is too much. They're exhausting. They're just exhausting to deal with, It's, and I'm sure everyone can relate to that a little bit. Just somebody who just exhausts you just by walking into the room like, oh my God, here we go. So that's what this energy is. And the World card says this chapter in your life is over. You don't need this person in your life anymore. You're making a decision call for the Empress here to take care of your own mental health and being. And yeah, see the Four of Pentacles here is like the letting go card on this side of the Tower. The Queen here is the grandma of the tarot deck. She's I don't know. Did you eat enough today? Did you get enough to drink? Did you sleep enough? Are you happy? Are you taking care of yourself? And you will be. You're going to. You're just going to start living again. You're going to start living life in the way you want to without somebody on the sidelines here screaming at you constantly about all the past nonsense and, trying to make your life miserable and stopping you from doing anything. And you're going to love it. Or you think you're going to like it. You're going to be happy. You're going to find true happiness in this kind of life because you're going to, wow, it's so much better to do things and I don't have a Karen. Is that what they call them these days, Karen? They have a Karen screaming at me. You can't do that because, oh God, shut up, leave me alone. All right, so yeah, this Tower moment brings happiness because you can't take it anymore. You can't deal with this insanity anymore. You're gonna kick them to the curb, throw them away, whatever you got to do to move forward. If this energy resonates with you at all, it's time. If you got somebody in your life like this, and they just can't stop themselves from being insane, help them out. Say, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Block them on social media and just say, lose my number. Go away. I don't want to talk to you anymore. It's going to suck for a little while because this person is probably one of those friends. They start out as friends and then something like that, and they just get worse and worse a little bit over time, little bit. It's like being a frog in boiling water, and the frog doesn't jump out because the temperature is just cranked up a little at a time. Well, that water's boiling, my friend. You need to hop out. You need to get your frog self out. I'm not saying you're a frog, but metaphor. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck is, well, it's the Four of Swords, and that is the card of resting, laying low, relaxing, and healing. You basically you just need a break. You need a break from their insanity, their constant nagging, their just you need a break from them. Probably a permanent one. You just don't want to deal with them ever again. They're never going to change, and you want to. You want to try new things. You want to go new places. You want to do whatever. I don't know what you want to do, but you don't want somebody just staring at you going, "You said you'd never do that. Are you lying? Are you lying to me or this that?" You don't need that in your life anymore. All right? So be the frog, jump out of the boiling water, and go enjoy the pond. Leave the crazy person behind. All right? Well, that's your reading for today. I mean, you're just going to have to make a really tough judgment call to cut this person out. And cutting people out is always difficult. Always. I mean, even if you don't like them, sometimes it just is. So we have to deal with that. And that's why it's probably the major arcana up here, the Empress and the Judgment card, of why it's such a big choice, because it's cutting people out. And a lot of people just have trouble doing that. Not everyone, but a lot of people have trouble just saying, "I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave. Go away. Leave me alone." And that's where you're at right now. Or you will be soon. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. You ready? Let's go. All right, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. If you like what you saw, please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Totally free, and I do try to upload every single day, all right? So, with all that out of the way, yeah, thanks for making it to the end, to the void part of the video after everybody else has clicked off and gone home already. Anyway, yep, see you guys later. Have a good one. Stay safe and, do all the things you want to do and get rid of the crazy person in your life. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.